welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. I have a super cute brand new Belle Tress wig to show you guys, but before I do, let me tell you about the topper I am wearing. This is my tried and true Jon Renau synthetic top style, the 18-inch length in the color 10H16. Very easy to wear, highly recommend it, very easy to blend up front. It's, like I said, my tried and true, my go-to, great for updos. You will love it. So Jon Renau synthetic top style in the 18-inch, also comes in 12-inch. All right, so I am super excited to try this new wig by Belle Tress. This is called Alpha Blend, and the color is one of my very favorites, Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. This just looks like an everyday, easy to wear, straight, average length style. I feel like this is gonna be a really great kind of go-to everyday look, but I just think she's really pretty. It's very, very sleek. Of course, Belle Tress fibers always feel so good and soft without having that super shiny wiggy look to it. I always love the fibers that Belle Tress does for their pieces. Now, the Brown Sugar Sweet Cream has, I wouldn't even call this rooted. It's a little dark, but I wouldn't call it a rooted piece. It just looks like you had a lot of highlights done at the salon. The base is a dark brown, and then it has beautiful like honey and caramel blonde pieces running all the way through. So it just gives off a really beautiful dimensional color. And then something Belle Tress has started doing to help disguise the knots in the lace fronts is that they put the lightest highlight color in the front, which sometimes works really well for the piece and the color, and sometimes it doesn't work so well. This one looks to be a bit harsh in the front, so I'll have to see when I get it on how they blended the color. So just be aware of that. Now this is, like I said, a lace front. It does have a side part on the, like how this topper is parted on the left going over to the right. It is heat friendly, so you could keep this looking very straight and very sleek, or you might be able to get a little bit of movement through it if you took a curling iron and kind of curled these back away from your face, just to add a little bit of movement because it is so straight. The sides are 13 inches, 5 inches from the nape. The back is 13 inches, and overall about a 4.5 ounce piece. All right, I can't wait to try her on. Be screenshot ready. Here are all the details on Belle Tress's Alpha Blend. Okay, here she is. This is Belle Tress's Alpha Blend. She is, like I thought, very easy to wear, just a great feeling wig. Like all of Belle Tress's fibers, just very, very soft, and just the fibers are so great on Belle Tress pieces. They are just light, they aren't dense, but they're not overly shiny. They're just really, really well done. So as always, Belle Tress has turned out a beautiful piece, and it is heat friendly. I think if this were mine to keep, I would definitely put some movement up here in the front. There are no layers in this piece. This is just a straight cut, just same length all the way around. And when you have something like that, if for some reason, you're walking around and one fiber decides to go a little wonky, or, it can get very obvious if your hair isn't just kind of stick straight perfect. So a little bit of movement, a little bit of layer, never hurt a wig. So I would probably just do a little bit of movement in the front just to kind of break up all the straightness of it. But of course you could wear it stick straight and it would be absolutely beautiful. It does show off the color. Again, this is the Brown Sugar Sweet Cream, which I absolutely love. I tend to go towards these colors anyway. So a medium brown, and then it has lots of highlighting in here of lighter brown, some caramel blonde, some lighter blonde. So it's a beautiful dimensional color, and it's shown off really well in just this straight style. Now, I mentioned in the first part of the video that Belle Tress has started putting their lightest color in the blend in the very front to disguise any knotting. That was an issue with Belle Tress pieces. They were pretty heavy on the knots, and you could always see them, so they have done this to kind of remedy that issue. And as you can tell, you cannot see any of the knots, which is great. So you could wear this off of your face a little bit and not have to worry about any of those knots shining through. The only downside is it is a heavy streak of blonde in the front. if it's, I was playing around with it a little bit, and if you kind of like go like this and wear it very sleek and straight in the front, you can't tell up in the lace that there's a blonde streak. It just looks like there's a heavy blonde highlight here in the front. The more you play around with it and move that front piece off of your face, the more you can tell it's a heavy streak. So, and some pieces that I have reviewed, it's been a little bit worse. This one doesn't bother me as much. I mean, I kind of wish they had blended a little bit more, even if it was a darker blonde in there, just so it wasn't such a stark contrast with the brown piece right here. But ladies, when they do get their hair highlighted, they tend to go lighter in the front. So it's not super abnormal. It's just, you know, something to be aware of when you order a Belle Tress piece, that they are going to have that lightest blend in the front. As far as styling goes, like I said, you could take a heat tool and put a little bit of movement in this piece. If you want to keep it super sleek and straight, you could definitely use a flat iron on it. I would probably, like I said, put some movement in it. And then once you have it styled the way you want to, as far as the straightness or curliness of it, you could always pin it back. You can do an ear tuck because it's not a super dense piece and the fibers just are really easy to work with. Of course, I say it's easy and it's not being easy. If you wanted to do something like that with an ear tuck, you could always leave all this hair out here to disguise the ear tab on the wig. So you could do something like that. This would be really cute with a headband. Headbands are very in style these days, so just a simple little headband with like the little fabric knot would be really pretty with this piece. And it does kind of naturally swoop up and over in the front, which is great. It gives it a little bit of movement. So overall, like I said, a very easy piece to wear. Let me give you a 360. So we have the right, we have the back, we have the left, and then on around. I like this piece. I think she's very cute. She's very comfortable on my head. It doesn't look overly dense or wiggy. It looks very natural. So I say 2 thumbs up for this piece. I'm really liking this simple, easy to wear style. All right, again, this is Alpha Blend. The color is Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. If you need her in your life, head on over to wigs by pattyspearls.com. Belle Tress is the manufacturer. Again, Alpha Blend in Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. All right, I will see you guys next time.